Mark Zuckerberg has put up this wall and fence and it says no trespassing.
Yeah.
What would happen if you tried to go over there?
I'll get arrested for trespassing.
Even though it's your land?
Yep.
Shannon is among countless Native Hawaiians who own inherited lands called kuleana, which means responsibility. Individual parcels can sometimes be small, but they're owned collectively and are meant to ensure Native ownership in perpetuity. The problem is, kuleana lands are passed down through the generations without a will or deed. The lack of paper trail means some descendants don't even know they own land. Other times, under a complicated legal system called quiet title, a buyer like Zuckerberg can sue kuleana owners to force them to sell their lands, usually at auction for pennies on the dollar. And that's just what he did, suing hundreds and infuriating many more. Ironically, he built this wall for privacy and it's just attracting more people.
He was always famous, but now they know what property he owns.
Welcome back. I don't know if you have seen this. Mark Zuckerberg is going viral on social media. If you notice, during that Hawaii fire, a lot of things happened. Many people criticize him. According to this tweet, Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly building a Hawaii compound with plans for an escape hatch, blind doors, and open underground bunker. The question people are asking, what is the reason for Mark Zuckerberg to be building a house in Hawaii with bunkers? I will read out an article so you can understand exactly what is going on. Before that, I'm going to play some videos so you can see exactly what people are saying. It has reached a certain level. Sometimes when I look at situations like this, it's crazy to me. When people had serious issue in Hawaii, billionaires like this did not help. People criticize him for this decision. Let me play this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about.
So I couldn't help myself this morning. I Googled Zuckerberg Hawaii because I knew that he has enormous land holdings in Hawaii. I think he owns like half the island of Kauai. So I Googled Zuckerberg Hawaii this morning thinking surely this billionaire man who owns so much land in Hawaii is mobilizing or doing something to help the residents and the communities where he occupies so much land. But sadly, no, the top search result was this article, which you can see is more than a year old, expanding his land holdings in Hawaii. He has spent tens of millions of dollars acquiring and privatizing lands in Hawaii. Just a year ago, he was acquiring more, and locals have not been very happy about this. The crazy thing to me is, this billionaire man could go through the Facebook and Instagram fundraisers and literally just click a button and complete tons of them. He could commit tens of millions of dollars, just as much as he spent acquiring lands. He could commit just as much to rebuilding projects, mutual aid funds, etc. And yet when I searched Zuckerberg Hawaii this morning, this old article about increasing his land holdings and how he's upsetting locals is still the first search result. So yeah, Zuck, where are ya? You clearly care a great deal about Hawaii, and we all know you have a great deal of money. So yeah, curious when I search Zuckerberg Hawaii, this will not be the first search result. Let us know.
Legal system called quiet title, a buyer like Zuckerberg can sue kuleana owners to force them to sell their lands, usually at auction for pennies on the dollar. And that's just what he did, suing hundreds and infuriating many more. Ironically, he built this wall for privacy and it's just attracting more people.
He was always famous, but now they know what property he owns.
Keola Worthington is one of the descendants of the land Zuckerberg has walled off. The Facebook CEO paid a reported $100 million to buy the land in 2014, which includes a former sugarcane plantation and a beach previously owned by a millionaire.
Capitalism, or white man style, I call it. There needs to be one owner. One man needs the power and authority to just control everything. It's kind of like a repeat of the overthrow of Hawaii.
Yes, I believe you have seen some of these videos. People are crying because he took over their land. Now they are not even allowed to enter these places. If they try, they can be arrested for trespassing. I really want to know, did Mark Zuckerberg help the people of Hawaii during that time they were passing through that problem? When you take a look at this article recently published by the New York Post, Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly building a sprawling 100 million Hawaii compound complete with an underground bunker, its own food and energy sources in a secret project suggesting the social media mogul is trying to conceal his doomsday preparations. The Facebook founder, Complex Core, Kulu Ranch is already partially constructed and is shaping up to be one of the most expensive personal construction projects in modern history. According to a wire investigations of property record and interview with contractors, the compound on Kanu Island will consist of more than a dozen buildings with two central mansions that will be connected by tunnels that lead to a 5,000 square foot underground shelter with an escape hatch accessible via a ladder, wire reported citing building plans. The property will house at least 30 bedrooms and 30 bathrooms and will also feature dotting of guest houses and a group of 11 dish-shaped trash houses joined together by rope bridges. According to the plans reviewed by the outlet, the subterranean bunker will hold a living space and mechanical room and feature an apparent blast-resistant concrete and steel door. Wire reported other exits and entrances throughout the compound building will have doors with keypad locks and soundproofing, while the library will feature a secret or blind door. According to the construction document, cameras are already everywhere. According to one worker, and the plans show that one smaller ranch building has more than 20 cameras alone. The tech publication reported Kalu Ranch has another future showing the Meta CEO may be planning for some sort of apocalypse. Okay, you can see the perception people have. I don't know his plan. Why has he suddenly decided to put up this kind of building in Hawaii? That is a question people are asking. What bothers me sometimes with this billionaire is the fact that you will see people passing through, like the recent fire. Mark Zuckerberg could do a lot. I don't even want to talk about what happened with Hawaii. I don't want to talk about what happened with Oprah and The Rock. He has money to build this, but he was unable to help these people. Why he has taken over their lands? That is a serious issue and it is concerning. I thought it is important we take an exclusive look into what is going on exactly.
Why the land hasn't been tested? Why am I
said I was going to figure out the infrastructure. We are working on the
part of helping people put their lives back together by supporting the People's Fund of Maui. I'll keep you all updated as we go forward. Thank you. Go well.
And we become stronger, and we show our resilience, and we show our power.